Of the three girls, Tara Sweeney is probably the most outwardly driven. Since 7th grade, she has known what she wanted to be, an astronaut. Soon she will be one step closer to realizing that dream as she begins training at the United States Air Force Academy this summer in Colorado.
I leave for the academy June 26th, and from that I go through what is commonly known as basic training, boot camp. And that will last for about 5 weeks, and we'll go right into classes. Boot camp presses you to your ultimate limit, that you could possibly attain.
Tara received many nominations and recommendations when applying to the Academy, including one special one from Senator Edward Kennedy.
And I got the good news that Senator Ted Kennedy was going to nominate me in December, so I was really excited. It was a great Christmas present.
As a student, Tara is both motivated and self-disciplined.
And to the inmates, where most of the inmates, especially to Rose, where she was confined to a locked room, unlocked locked room. It's kind of hard to explain.
Explain that.
Okay, the unlocked locked room is this.
Tara came to us at the beginning of the sophomore year, and she in many sense, in some sense, is really remarkable in that she's a girl that you may use the term overachiever, and there's probably no such thing as an overachiever, but she's a driven girl. From the very moment she walked in my office, she told me she was going to be an astronaut. She took the very toughest courses we have.
Like Megan, Tara is a talented athlete as well as a strong student. She and Megan played basketball together and share that special memory of playing for the state finals at the Centrum in Worcester.
I will never, ever forget the trip to the Centrum for the state finals. That was excellent. Just everything in general. I mean, my years of high school have been great. I mean, there hasn't really been a day when I've said I didn't want to come. It's been excellent. I've really enjoyed it all.
This kind of attitude is one that benefits not only Tara, but those around her as well.
She's always happy, always happy. You never see her depressed. So it's great because when you're not feeling so great, it's like she's there to laugh with you and, to help you.
It would be misleading to say that Tara's life is perfect. Everyone encounters difficulties, and right now, Tara has had to deal with an ankle injury that keeps her from playing her last season of softball. But instead of letting it get her down, she has simply changed her role from player to first base coach and cheerleader. Though Tara has had a great experience at Fitchburg High, she is very excited about the next phase of her life because it brings her that much closer to her ultimate goal.
Pinnacle success that I'll be riding atop the space shuttle, piloting it towards Mars someday. That would be the best thing that I could ever imagine. That would be great.
Built in 1936, Fitchburg High is a school with a lot of history and tradition. However, when a place has that much history, it also has age. And this school's facilities have been steadily deteriorating as the years have passed. In fact, Fitchburg High is currently facing the possibility of losing its accreditation because of the school's poor facilities. For some, they may see this as an excuse to explain a student's inability to achieve at a higher level. But for the Renee, Megans, and Taras of this world, it is simply another challenge to meet and to conquer.
As a whole, I think the teachers make the school. And we have some excellent teachers here. And yes, the facilities do hinder it sometimes, not being able to perform the right labs and, being able to attain as much information. But otherwise, I haven't found it that difficult. A lot of it has to do with how you react to a situation.
Bernard Welch, principal at Fitchburg High, agrees that there is a problem with the facility, but that it doesn't necessarily affect a student's education.
But right now we're at a space problem, or a space limitation problem, where literally there are no more rooms, and we've got some real concerns in terms of some of the programs and curriculum that we're trying to offer. I think that makes the challenge even more so for faculty and staff, and also for students. We're able to meet that challenge. I don't want to give people, again, the wrong impression that because the facility is not what it should be, that we're not making a concerted effort to address those concerns, because we certainly are. And I feel the curriculum, in spite of the facility, does lend itself to the majority of the youngsters who attend Fitchburg High School.
The ability to take advantage of opportunity is one common thread these three girls share. And in talking about their achievements, there are a number of other common factors they discussed as well.
I think I've had a great number of excellent teachers over the years. I've learned a lot from them in a very emotional manner that, like, they loved what they did, so I got a lot out of it.
Well, my parents, have always, pushed me to, to do as much as I could without burning out,
I've met a lot of friends here that I'm going to miss a lot next year. A lot of them are going away, but they've been a big help too in trying to get through high school. Family, friends, and teachers, all important centers of support for Megan, Tara, and Renee. So, as much as we recognize them for their considerable accomplishments, we must also recognize those around them who have contributed to making them the outstanding young women that they are.